From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that damn shit. So what you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me? Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Speak another general, to know little podcast. You keep your body clean. Yeah. Hold up. Stream y'all, count y'all fucking days. My last 3 lives I had, y'all fucked up my audio. I paid y'all for 3 months in advance. This is how y'all treat me. I won't speak to a manager. But look, we got my big dog up in here, Grip the BODYROCKA. That's all I'm gonna say. It's his story, so I'm gonna let him tell it.
What's happening with you, fam?
I see you, OG.
You know what it is, just sitting back, relax, you know what I'm saying, in the lab.
You understand me? To know the evening to you.
What's happening with everybody, man? I hope y'all tuning in.
It's all good. It's all gravy down here. It's hot as the fuck.
Yeah, would you say you hot?
It's hot as the fuck.
I'm headed back to the heat in a minute.
Where you? Well, not where you at, but what's the temperature where you at?
In the 30s.
Whew, it's 75 degrees out here.
Yeah, I'm headed to that type of weather.
You understand me? So,
yeah.
You want to shout your people out, or you want to get straight into it?
Man, shout out to everybody that show your boy love. You know what I'm saying? Know where motherfucker came from the city to city, state to state, moving around like a nigga pushing weight. You know what I'm saying? Gate to gate. Park Place 1. Hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland, Naptown, stand up. Dallas, what's happening?
That Midwest OG shit. You heard me? So we interviewed you as an artist. Now it's you as a person, correct?
Yeah.
So take us where it all started off at.
Man, it all started back in the day, man, back in Cleveland, Ohio. You feel me? Born a big hen in Niecy.
It's the first of the month. Wake up.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, I'm over there. I was all over Cleveland, but Kingsman County was my block. You know what I'm saying? From 55th to 151st Street. They know where it was. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you was all over. What was the reason for the constant movement?
The constant move, just the way that moms moved and being the way that my family was always, it was like spread out through the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So anywhere they was at.
Your household growing up as a child.
Say that again.
Your household growing up as a child.
My household growing up as a child was in the hood on Kingsman, and then went to the projects. You feel me? In Park Place on East Boulevard.
When I play Monopoly, that's one of my favorite properties. You hear me?
And that's the most expensive piece of work too.
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, baby. But when the nigga land on that bitch, you got that hotel on that bitch. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So, coming from a place like that, right? What type of toll does that take on a child, or was it just normal to you?
Man, it was actually just normal to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be born into it and then come out still on top with, you know what I'm saying, with no damages mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, emotionally.
No on your record.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, real shit. You know, because a lot of people a lot of individuals that, you know what I'm saying, my age or even younger that might have to go through the shit that I was born up in. They look for devices and crutches to deal with life.
Elaborate.
Drugs.
Kind of pain, if you will.
Say that again.
painkillers, like an escape.
Yeah, exactly.
But you learned to cope.
Cope with everything, bro. Through the grind, and then just seeing the shit as a youngster. And my daddy scared me straight because I knew he wasn't playing when he said, "Nigga, you better not ever let him find out that I touched any kind of dope, nigga. He's gonna kill me."
You understand? Did you
And I
believe?
ain't touched
Was
none
it
of that
serious?
shit. And hell yeah. And I ain't touched none of that shit, nigga, to this motherfucking day, period. I'm cool. If it ain't weed or drink, and I don't even drink no more. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Talk that pimp shit.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
let's take us back to Pops. Introduce us to Pops.
Man, Pops was a pimp player type individual, you know what I'm saying? He's the oldest son. He was the oldest son on my daddy's side. He was a Vietnam veteran, you know what I'm saying? And had over 100 bodies on his belt. You know what I'm saying? So mentally,
why you do that, dog? Why you did that just now, OG?
I got you said let him know.
Go ahead, continue. Continue. I did. Continue.
So and when he got out, he linked up with mom. She was 18. He was 28. You know what I'm saying? And they had me, and he had a caddy. And he went on here and sold the L dog so he could go on here and take care of me and raise me. You know what I'm saying? Put me and moms off in the crib. Because he said, yeah, I was for a long time. Yeah, for a long time.
Papa still a Rolling Stone?
No, my pops, rest in heaven. I thought you said if I was the only child.
Okay. Oh, I was about to say my wife's daddy, may he rest in peace. That nigga had a child at 41.
Yeah, it's still possible.
Yeah, I could tell you about it. Yes, daddy. So coming up, you say your daddy was on the pimp player side, but he was a army veteran, right?
Yeah.
Which side did he raise you on?
The streets. He ain't keep nothing from me. He ain't keep nothing from me, man. It wasn't nothing, man. I remember, man, it's probably like a little bit after I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. I was riding with him and his homie. It was his riding part. You know what I'm saying? And rest his soul too, man. And we got whipped over by the police. It was me, him, his partner, and this little chick in the car. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the back seat, and his partner had some packs on him.
So, did you know what that was when
I ain't know what it was until, you know what I'm saying, he asked my daddy, could he go ahead and put it in my pocket because they wasn't gonna search him. And of course, my dad was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you ain't getting ready to put that shit on my boy. You better keep that shit in your pocket.
I'm gonna tell you this. When I was doing what I was doing, right?
Yeah.
I used to put him in the diaper. I used to put it in the diaper.
No, I wasn't wearing no diaper.
No. I'm talking about my kids.
Oh, yeah.
Your daddy was a good man. Matter of fact, let's take a moment of silence right quick for your daddy and his little partner right quick.
Appreciate that.
So what happened with the stop?
The stop, he pulled us over and said that if I remember correctly, they've been watching his partner. You feel me?
Well, his partner riding hot with shit in his pocket. I can see why.
And the police, I remember the police even patting me down and going through my pockets. And my daddy snapped on this motherfucker like he's a baby. You don't supposed to be touching
this standard? Was this standard, or Was this standard, or was they like, was it a race thing, or was they just being extra for who they
No, they
pulled over?
just was being extra because of who he was with on some G shit. He was known for being out there in the mix.
So
You
what
know,
happened?
and so they ain't never find nothing on us. They ain't find nothing on him. They let us dip off, and the day went on.
What did you remember that you took from that experience?
That I took from it. Don't let nobody put shit on me that ain't mine.
That's fucking right. What
You know,
happened when you was 8?
when I was 8, man, my mom's had a nervous breakdown, after having my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up having to go, went to go live with pops. You know what I'm saying? And
so at this time they were split up.
yeah, they were split up.
Is this in the same city, or did pops move?
Same city, right down the street. Pops was always there. He always made sure moms was straight, regardless.
Shout out pops, man. Shout
You
out
know what
pops.
I'm saying? They had their little moments, but they always kept it clear. I ain't never
Gotta
seen them
take it, man.
argue.
Them kids, man. I knew you heard Obama. My bad.
Yeah, that part.
Go ahead, OG.
You know what I'm saying? So I went to go stay with Pops at 8. And I used to go over there every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Him and my uncle had a crib, man. They had a little band and shit together. Nigga, they had hoes in the crib staying, you know what I'm saying, paying
How
rent.
old
They
were
was
you at this time?
pimping. I was like, shit, from the age of 5 till almost 10 years old.
Oh, so you went live with your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought she just sent you over there for a minute.
No, I ended up staying with him.
Okay. Why?
Because I mean, I was happy there, and she knew that I was where I was supposed to be. I was with my daddy. She wasn't ready to try to take me away from him.
Facts,
You know what
facts.
I'm saying? And I mean, once I walked through them doors permanently, though, boy, your nigga
It's a
whole
whole
life.
different ball game, huh?
Yeah, my whole life changed, man. It went from,
All right, look, OG, I'm about to give you the flow here.
Go ahead.
Handle your business.
Yeah, it literally went from being a church boy to being a little G, man, because I seen a lot of things, man. A lot of shit was put in front of me at the age of 8 and up that I shouldn't have never seen, man, that no kid should ever be around, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, we can't blame the parents, you know what I'm saying? It's the environment. You know what I'm saying, that we live in, that we brought up in. You know what I'm saying? I was born into this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just jump in like a lot of people doing it nowadays. They just jumping in this shit because it looked good. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have took a different motherfucking path than what the fuck I took, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at it either because it made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, OG. You preach, and I got to tap in with this.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And and Pops taught me, that game, taught me that mouthpiece work, you know what I'm saying? Taught me that making sure that you keep a smile on a woman's face, no matter how she look, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't with all that.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, it kept me
Better
paid.
get your ugly ass. I'm saying.
Yeah.
So look, let me ask you, if you remember, what's the biggest transition that you had to get over from by moms transitioning over by pops?
From being baby.
You was the only child for 5 years, huh?
I was only child for 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
So now you're a man. You're what, 9, 10-year-old man now?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it went from, you gotta stand up now, boy. You gotta put your big boy pants on. You know what I'm saying?
At what time?
I'm riding with daddy every day now. I'm learning the ropes, everything up there, kicking in bars. You know what I'm saying? Don't no kids supposed to be in no bar. Nigga, I'm sitting at the bar drinking Coca-Cola, talking to the females, getting dollars from them.
You understand me?
You know what I'm saying?
At what point in your life did you realize that shit was real, for lack of a better word?
I would say at the age of 11 years old.
What happened at the age of 11 years old?
Remember, I think it was like at the age of 11. That's when I'm trying to recall. That's when my uncle just got up and he had to dip. He had to dip because he got hemmed up in some shit, and I can't even speak on it. But that nigga left the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And stayed gone for forever. And just now coming back when he old the motherfucker. He still living. That's my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Shout out, shout out,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, seen that it was. I mean, the reality was, man, that I had to fend for myself and take care of my own. You know what I'm saying? Because back in those days, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like it is now.
Mm-hmm. What you
You know
mean?
what I mean? But like right now in today's time, ain't no morals. Ain't no
Mm,
morals, ain't no guidance, just a lot of blind leading the blind. You know what
I,
I'm saying? Back then, the OGs actually took the youngsters up under their wing and laced their boots up. You know what I'm saying?
I
Showed them the
know.
way. Let them know, hey, if this what you gonna do, boy, this is how you better do it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Don't tell them nothing. Nigga, don't even tell them yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me ask you this: from you being here from then till now, at what point did the streets start to, I guess, make a turn to where they are now? Can you pinpoint the year if you can?
I would say shit start changing in 2000.
2000?
Yeah,
That's pretty recent.
in 2000, 23 years ago.
What changed about the way that shit was going and the way shit is now 23 years ago?
The grind, the hustle, um, the loyalty, and it was honoring the game.
Mm.
Ain't none right now. You can't even trust your brother if you selling dope with. You know what I'm saying? It was really,
Why? What
it was
happened?
say what?
What happened? Do you know what happened?
Yeah. Motherfuckers got weak.
Mm.
Motherfuckers got weak. They start trying to make their own rules instead of
Man,
instead
man,
of, instead of sticking to the code that was already
man, my little brother
put
was
forth.
just talking about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm. So take us back to when you said you was 8, right?
Yeah.
How did your life change at that point?
I wanted to be like my father.
You
I
ain't
didn't
gonna
want
be
to
like Mike.
I didn't want to go to church and be a church boy no more. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I was always smart in school, so he made sure I stayed up on that just like my mother did. But
Hmm.
I wanted to be a hustler and a pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? That life that I was seeing him live and being part of it, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be. That was my general. That's who I was looking up to anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he laced my boots up. I'm like, and everything that he was doing, I did not see it wrong.
I wonder if my son look at me like you looked at your daddy.
I'm pretty sure he do. Pretty sure he
Did he
do.
did he try and hide it from you and you saw it, or he didn't cut no corners?
Nah, he ain't try to hide shit from me, man. It was always 100.
When you sir when you got your first pack,
Well, when I got my first pack, I was like 15 years old.
what clicked in your head and told you it's time to jump off the porch?
My mother struggling and wearing hand-me-downs
So you
and
back by
coming.
moms now?
Yeah, I'm back with moms now.
So
You know,
what was the reason that you moved back by moms?
moms dipped and moved out of town. You know what I'm saying? Moved to Naptown. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted me, my brother, and my little sister by the end, she wanted to take us off, get us the fuck up out of Cleveland because Cleveland was going down. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? I was already heading in that lane to where I was getting ready to be, you know what I'm saying,
A
a
BG.
member of the Crips. You dig what I'm saying? That's because
Oh,
that's
okay.
all I used to hang around, you know, in the project, PP1, gate to gate, you know what I'm saying? And my OGs, nigga, they seen how I got down, nigga, they was going to bring me in. And mom got word, and she was like, all right, I got a trick for you, nigga. And she took me to Naptown, but little did she know, nigga, that put me more closer to the gangsterism.
So now it's on. You
It's
15. You
on
got
the
a
track.
little hair on got a little
I
hair
done
on your
took it.
chin. You probably didn't smelled your little first piece of pussy. You did what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
No, I
bring
had
this
I had my first little piece of pussy when I was like about 13.
from Pop? That came about from Pops?
Nah, they came from a babysitter.
You understand me? You hear me? So, all right. You moved to Naptown, right?
Yeah, Indiana 317.
Was it a easy transition for you? Did you have a hard time fitting in? You had to punch a couple of niggas down. How was
Man,
that?
it was easy because Naptown was more slower paced than Cleveland was.
Okay, so Naptown like the country.
Yeah, it was for me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah, because you know, Cleveland, that's their city life. Everything moving through that mug and they don't sleep.
It's the first of the month. Wait.
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
days a month.
The first everything. That's some real pimp shit that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
moving right along. Moving right along, you heard me? So when you first jumped in the game, right? Speak about that. You spoke about the morals, you spoke about the loyalty. A lot of people say that this is not the same quality nor I would say ingredients from back then. Could you
No,
speak
it
on
ain't. It ain't because we could trust more back then. You know what I'm saying? And it was never us going to try to rob the plug. You
why not?
feel me?
Say right.
Because the plug was showing us love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And not
So
only
you
was the
really
plug
bonding
showing love, not only that, nigga, it was family.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker wasn't even tripping or hurting on getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I
I started pitching the packs just to have a little scratch and to do the buy a little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
I like
realize.
to apologize for some of my past plugs.
You like the what?
Apologize to some of my past plugs.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
know,
I was immature.
that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
So
Man.
when you started out, you said it was for moms, right?
Yeah.
When did it become personal?
When she found out that I was like 17, about to turn 18, nigga, and
You grown.
yeah, you know, and she found out. She
Nigga, my
found
mama
out.
bought my first gun when I was 14.
Man, look, I had this shit so P in the crib, bro. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I had the little pager popping and everything. You feel me? Had a car. She know I had a whip. You know what I'm saying? None of that. And
See,
but
this the
one.
like people back then, like they had whole other families and shit. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like
Yeah,
everything, they really kept it G back then. I
they
ain't
really
flying out
did.
to my. No, I ain't gonna say that, but I could personally account for people had whole other families back in the G.
Uh-huh. Real shit.
Facts.
Man, then I remember, man, she found my zip that I just got. Nigga just got packed up and everything. I come home from school. Oh no, this what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was the night before. It was on a Friday night. Friday night. It was the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up,
Yeah,
wake up.
and you know, shit cracking. I just got on, and so I'm going in and out the crib late night.
Sound like you was rushing.
Yeah, yeah, and I
Mm-hmm.
was out, you know, in and out the crib late night, and the last time I went in and was getting ready to come back out,
She had that belt waiting.
no, she was sleeping. She was laying on the couch in the dark side of the living room, and I didn't grab what I needed to grab from my little
Rushing.
package and stuff the rest of it up under the couch. It was getting
Uh-huh.
ready to walk up out the door,
She peeped
and
you
she
out.
was like, "The fuck you just put up under the couch? Where you going? It's 1 o'clock in the morning." And she was like, "Oh yeah, so you want to be a nigga? You want to be a thug ass drug dealer out here, huh? No, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Woo woo. I say screw." So you know, she tried to keep a nigga grounded for the whole weekend. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Monday, I went to school, man. I came back that Monday, man, and she had all my baggies spread it out over my bed because me and my little
You
brother
ain't
were.
moving?
Check that. She had all my baggies spread out, nigga. Spread
Why you
out.
ain't moving when she saw you?
I did move it. It was upstairs in the attic, nigga, up in the motherfucking woods, nigga. She went up there searching. She
Wait,
found
what Jesus said? How the rest of the yams at my what he said? you, you
nigga,
hear me?
she found that nigga and she said, "Yeah, all that shit is in the toilet."
I know
And
the
you
vibe. I know the
and
vibe.
yeah,
My mama flushed a couple of pounds for me too. I know the vibe.
ah man, nigga, this was that girlfriend. So nigga, I'm
Oh
like,
no, my mama
nah.
flushed Reggie.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was, girl, nigga. Yeah, so that shit hurt my heart, nigga. I got ready to get up and bounce out the house. She pushed me down and smacked the dog shit out of me, nigga. I couldn't do nothing but tear up because I couldn't fire off back on. You know what I'm saying?
Your
And
whole
I'm
stash?
say what?
That was your whole stash?
That was the whole stash, my nigga. That was the whole stash of me coming up and get ready to bust these moves. You feel?
You had
Just got.
everything in one place?
Man, come on, man. I was in the crib. I wasn't expecting her ass to go up there and fuck with my shit. We didn't have to worry about it because she ain't never come upstairs in my room.
Facts. How did things change in the household after that?
Well, I left. I left.
Because of that?
I dropped out of high school, nigga, and my nigga turned me on to a spot that was downtown. And right before he went to the joint, and I went down there and took that motherfucker over and blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And next time she seen me, I was that man. With bands, nigga, whips, had hoes, chain, everything G'd up. And
I know the vibe.
I used to try to, I used to buy my little brother and sister, my little brother and sister shit, clothes and shoes, just to keep them geared up. She didn't ever let them have it. She didn't want no parts of it because it was drug money.
Mm. Did you feel as though know you was doing wrong?
Nah, I ain't feel like I was doing wrong. I just feel like I was doing what I was born to do.
What year was this? This was in the 80s?
No, this was in the 90s.
So were you how old were you when the crack hit? It hit in 85. I was born in 85. I'm 30.
Yeah, I was like 8 years old. 8 years old.
Can you remember before and after?
I know before then it was, the only thing that was hitting the streets real heavy out,
Not with just the Joes. I'm gonna say Joes. I say Joes. Not with just the drugs. Everything.
just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. This shit got to come back selectively.
All right. So boom. You bubbling now, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
18, 19.
At what point did shit turn up?
As soon as I turned 19.
What happened that you
I
would
had
say,
I had my foot in the building. It was like the Carter.
okay,
I had,
okay,
yeah, literally. I had I got in on the building that had 6 floors, 7 floors, but 6 floors with 13 apartments. Now the 13 apartments on 6 floors, it was at least 4 to 8 dope fiends in each apartment.
okay, okay. Did you know anything about the charges that you could get behind what you were doing?
Yeah, but with me not having no cases and shit like that, I wouldn't worry about it. Everybody, motherfucker already put me up on game of what I could do and what I could get away with, and nigga don't say nothing.
Thanks, thanks. So you say you about 19, right?
Yeah,
And from 19 to 22, what were you doing?
19 and 22. I was grinding and on my way to the joint.
How you
Right,
did you know
right before 22 was right. I was sitting in the joint when I had my first door.
what they was hot on you? Kind of
Huh?
they was watching you, or you just kind of got caught up?
Now, actually, motherfucker came into the crib, man, and on some Merc shit, trying to take your boy out of my baby mama crib, my nigga. I still got the good wounds in my arm, trying to blow my head up, and I woke up in the
Oh,
hospital. You know what I'm saying? With
how many times you
handcuffs
got hit?
twice
What he caught you while you was asleep?
in the bed.
You was asleep?
Yup. And I woke up with the gun in my face, nigga.
Where he hit you at?
That's me
Oh, so
knocking the
you
gun.
moved it. You moved
Yeah.
the gun.
Yup.
How you went to jail from that?
I was on probation. Violation of probation, and I was in when I woke up in the hospital, I was handcuffed to the bed.
They violated your probation because you got shot?
Now because I ain't checked in about like almost 6 months.
I know the vibes. I know
Nigga,
the
I said
vibes.
I was like,
You heard me?
fuck them,
So
nigga.
that
I
was
was
your first
raising
Joe's?
money like I was still legal.
That was your first Joe's?
Yeah.
How long you did?
I did almost 18 months.
Take us to your first day and then take us to your last day.
First day of what? Going in?
Uh-huh.
First day of going in the county, nigga, I didn't know what to expect. That motherfucker was cold. That motherfucker was dull. The colors was pale. Nigga, the food was nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Where you thought
And
you was going?
nigga, nigga to a camp.
Yeah, okay, all right. Like a boys' home?
Yeah, I ain't know what the fuck, nigga. But once that shit popped off, nigga, I knew where I was at. You know what I'm
So
saying? And you know what I'm saying? Then they end up sending me to Westville. And that's where I end up getting my ranking at.
what is Westville? You know I'm from New Orleans.
Westville Penitentiary. It's up there. It's up there in Gary, Indiana, close to Gary, Indiana.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the big dog gladiator schools. You might as well say real close
It's
to.
Max.
Yeah,
Max.
it wasn't me, and they got a controlled movement like a motherfucker now though.
Yeah, I just like Angola.
Yeah.
It used to be a home, but now they got it under control. So you did
Mm-hmm.
18 months.
Yep. And that's where I end up getting, you know what I'm saying, getting my official ranking and really because I was already GD from my cousin put me down when I was a youngster in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it just carried on and I had already had lit knowledge and I lived a life already. So once I got screened and put and they seen that who I was and did they research on who I was, they put me in the book of life. And you know, one of the chief security, he was getting out, so they went on here and moved me into his position.
Can
And
you
I held that joint until I touched down.
can you
Had to
take
go
time?
sit in the hole like 2 weeks after getting in the after being sent to the penitentiary for whooping on motherfuckers up in the the intake. So
What was, if you could remember, what's the biggest lesson you learned from your first prison Juice?
I can't even say I learned a lesson from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I went back. It
Wait,
took a
we
few.
gonna get to
It
that.
took.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to
It,
that.
yeah,
You
it took a
you
few times.
you about 21, 22 when you came home, right?
Nah, I was like 23, almost 24.
All right. So you're home. Was it an easy transition from prison back to the real world, or did it?
Yeah, it was because I ain't do nothing but come out and start trapping again. Motherfucker
Facts.
had this shit ready, right ready for me when I came home, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a BM that had a good job too. So, nigga, if I needed the bread to get around, she made sure that shit happened too.
All right, take us. We at this point. All right, go ahead.
And so, being back out, I was back on, came out swole, big the motherfucking big hen back out on the streets again. You dig what I'm saying? And it just was it was an upward spiral, you know what I'm saying? I didn't stop. I got deeper and deeper into it, man. And no matter what, I couldn't stop grinding, man, because I knew too much, knew too many people, and everybody knew what I was about. So, nigga, it was always easy to get and get money.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
My bad. My bad. I was pressing the wrong button.
You
Um.
are,
All right. So from you being in the game, like I won't ask you this. These days, a lot of people say the gang ain't this, it's not that, it's not what I thought it was. Woo, woo, woo. Do you have them same sentiments?
yeah, because I wouldn't dare go back to
Could you speak to the kids about it?
it. Man, I ain't gonna say just stay out of trouble. Listen to your parents, especially when they telling your ass to stay out of trouble, to help you stay out of trouble. Don't be a follower. Be a motherfucking leader. You know what I'm saying? If you got dreams of doing something other than being in the streets, follow those dreams because it's way better. You know what I'm saying? On some G shit. You can skip past a lot of bullshit staying away from the streets. You
How
can skip
long?
past
My bad. Go ahead.
We skip past a lot of bullshit staying away from the game in these streets, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go through regular shit in regular life, but it ain't gonna be the shit. You gonna be able to deal with it. The shit that this game got to offer, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen and what's coming at you.
Or even if you're gonna make it to see the age that we is.
You feel me?
So when you come home, right? How long you was on the streets till you had got locked up again?
Shit, probably like not even I won't say not even a year.
You went back for the same thing?
Violate.
How long you did?
They sent me down this time. I had to go do 3 years. That was backup time.
Back to the pen? The same
Yeah.
pen?
Now this time, just because it was a level one. I was a level one.
Uh-huh.
So they sent the nigga to an honor camp that was way the fuck out and bumfuck, and no gates, no bars. It was like a fucking boot camp, and the motherfucker had to get up and work and go pull a motherfucking
You was at a concentration camp. You was at one of them concentration camps.
Yeah, I had to go pull 100,000 motherfucking trees every day, little seedling trees at a farm.
Yeah.
Every day. That
Yeah.
was my job.
For 3 years.
3 years.
How old were you when you came home?
26. 26, then or 27.
Take us there.
Got out.
Wait, hold up, wait. When did you start the music?
I started the music. Back in, nigga, I've been rapping all my life.
When exactly did you start it though?
I started, I think I was in 8th grade.
Where did the music from, coming up in the background? You was born into this shit and you was already into this shit. How did you get into the music?
The music, I just used to freestyle over everybody's shit. You feel me? And you can ask my niggas to this day that know me. I used to rap over everybody's shit, especially Tupac's. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, they still can't believe it to this day that all that rapping that I was doing back in the day, I'm doing that shit in real life now. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have known what I known back then. It's a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to reveal it all right here because it's, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole motherfucking book to write up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wrote the beginning of my chapter, you know what I'm saying, of my life, man, and put that shit on Facebook because everybody don't know where I came from and know what I've been through to get to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't been easy, dick, and I wasn't fed with a silver spoon.
All right, well, let me ask you this then. I gotta, man, I'm coming with the questions. I could adapt whatever. You hear me?
I know.
So not not wanting to tell too much for the book or the woo, right?
Yeah.
Not telling what you went through. What's the biggest lesson that you learned? I'm not talking about no like lesson like punishment.
In life,
yeah.
the biggest lesson in life, man, that I've learned is you literally have to love yourself. You got to love yourself.
You ain't love yourself?
No, because if I love myself, my nigga, I wouldn't have never put myself in harm's way.
But that was life to you. That was regular.
That was my life, but that's what I accepted as a youngster. But now that I'm old, nigga, I didn't love myself. I didn't understand what loving myself meant either. I understand the love that I understood was, hey, you supposed to be up here. You supposed to have that bread, take care of yourself, stunt, nigga, spend money on bitches, go out, kick it with your niggas, ride. You know what I'm saying? Smoke weed, pop bottles.
You can't help how you was raised. That don't mean you ain't love yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to love myself correct. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even know what you was doing was wrong.
Yeah, I knew it was wrong, but I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, all right, okay.
Because it was right to me.
Mm-hmm. Earlier, right, a couple of moments ago, you spoke on how the game different, no morals, no things like that, right? Could you speak on what you mean, like elaborate on what's missing from the game from it now and how it used to be?
It used to be
like the loyalty. Speak on the loyalty.
The loyalty. It used to be a brotherhood with this. It was never a bitch or money that could come between the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You say them 2 words, well, 3 words. Used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
How is it not like that anymore?
Well, look at it. You got little niggas fighting and wanting to kill niggas over the same hoe.
Ain't that been happening though?
Not like it is now. Think about it. This shit more this you know, it's a repeat of history, but it's more thicker right now. Because it's more weapons and it's more people.
I wouldn't say more weapons. The weapons are more expensive.
Man, it's more weapons than it was back in the day. It wasn't no motherfucking no choppers like they got out right now. No
I'm from
street
Chopper
sweepers.
City, OG.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no
It
motherfucker. It
was.
wasn't no.
Yes, it
It wasn't
was.
no. It wasn't no sweepers and shit out here like it is now.
Yes, it was. The only difference is the price. Like we compare everything to the hurricane, right? Hurricane
Yeah.
Katrina. Before Hurricane Katrina, you could get a chopper for like $100, $150.
Okay.
Now, like $7, $900.
Yeah.
If you want it legally, you're gonna pay like $2 something.
2 bands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speak on them. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, again, look at the morals too of the game, man.
I just was about to ask you, speak on the difference of the morals.
The morals of the game now is not to stack up and take care of your family. And that ain't this right now.
What's this right now?
Then now it's to outdo the next man. Be bigger than the next man. Now it's to make enemies.
Ops.
While we make money.
Ops.
Because he's stepping on toes, crossing boundaries that don't supposed to be crossed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's
sir.
A lot of disrespect.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody, and you can't expect. I heard a motherfucker say you can't expect a motherfucker to disrespect you when you don't even know the motherfucker. So how you expect them to respect you? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But now it's a motherfucker don't give a fuck who you is. They don't care about a motherfucker history, where they lineage come from, that family line. They don't care about
nothing. Come on now, OG. If you do it, that's if you do a nigga something, who gonna care about that?
Say that again.
If you do a nigga something, who gonna care about all
that? Who ain't though? You gotta look how much hating is going on nowadays.
No, I'm saying if like let's take an example, right?
All right.
This person could have did all that you talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
But the nigga that he beefing with ain't gonna care about none of that.
No,
it's
ain't.
Not really disrespect.
No, it ain't. It ain't. But you got to look at it though. It's
help me see it.
Everything is organized and controlled now by social media. If you're not on the stat of what social media say you supposed to be, or what these music right now saying you supposed to be, these videos, these movies saying you supposed to be, then you ain't shit.
Let me ask you this.
Everybody
go
right
ahead.
now, everybody living right now that's in the game that I feel, that I see what's going on, because it's a lot of murking going on right now, man. It ain't got shit to do with money.
And not that we saying that it's any reason for violence, but niggas still broke.
Exactly.
It's a time to sometimes you gotta set that aside for the good of the money.
Yeah.
Because the bodies bring police.
Bring the feds.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. Everybody speaks on the community not being the village no more. The village is gone, this and that, right? From you being an OG, right? Could you explain to a BG, me, what exactly was the village and what exactly is it about it right now that village is gone?
the neighborhood was protected.
Mm-hmm.
And he stood up for the children and the women in the neighborhood. You feel me? Protect those. Those are the precious ones that we had to protect.
Mm-hmm.
So now, shit's so crazy now that it's a village that's separated because don't nobody want to say shit to be part of them because they might end up getting killed or getting murdered. Ain't nobody stepping up to the plate to protect the neighborhoods again, bring the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, make it for them precious ones is safe now. It's every man for themselves right now.
Haven't it been like that?
Nah, hell nah, man. You ain't never seen. I know in the amount of years that you've been living, as
I'm
much
38.
as much innocent women and babies losing their lives to this motherfucking street shit for just being involved. You know, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Motherfuckers closing their eyes and pulling triggers.
What do you call innocent, OG?
What I call what?
Innocent.
What I call innocent?
Not
I call
kids. We not talk about the kids. We just talk about the women.
The women.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by innocent is they ain't got no business getting shot. They not causing no issue to be shot. They fucking with a ratchet ass nigga that don't know how to respect women.
Can I ask you this?
What up?
I'm gonna use this example. When you're in the streets, you know what come with it, right?
All day.
And you know what comes with it, right?
Right?
That same thing don't apply to women.
Yeah, it does. It does, but it's a lot of it. I'm talking about the innocent women. I ain't talking about the women. I ain't talking about the women that's out here that
That's why I'm
deserve it.
asking you define innocent, because if you were a street nigga, then you're not in, like
You
you
ain't
gonna get.
innocent. Right. I'm talking about the innocent ones that's in the house, that's away from the streets. They know what the fuck going on, but they keep themselves and their family, you know, they stay away from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have the innocent ones be chilling with the guilty ones in the park. The guilty ones getting hit, the innocent ones gonna get hit too because they right there with them. And they ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Oh, you all right?
That shit is real heavy right now.
Let me ask you this, OG. Right, and I'm not condoning that. I just, I'm younger. I want advice from an older cat, right? If you are there to get hit, right?
Yeah.
And you know where you at and who you around, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not really innocent no more.
Yeah, he is.
You in the line of fire.
You still innocent.
How?
You still innocent. Because look here, just say, for example,
Mm-hmm.
your cousin, straight
Mm-hmm.
A student, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got a cousin. That's a hood nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't kick it off, but when they do kick it, they kick it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even know that his cousin had this drama that's getting ready to run up on him before they even linked up.
Do
He's
he
still
know how
in
his
it.
cousin living?
It don't matter that he know how he living. He didn't know that his cousin just caused some drama, and that the drama getting ready to come back to him. He's innocent. He's innocent. You can't
Man,
blame him. You can't blame him for loving and showing love, and say he guilty that he ain't innocent because of the people that he got love for.
let me ask you this, because we had cut off, right?
Yeah.
Does that cousin know how that cousin living?
Yeah.
Okay. This how I feel, and I'm gonna use a great example, right? Let's say I come pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we live.
Yep.
We get pulled over, right?
Mm-hmm.
They find some straps in the car,
Right.
right?
Right.
But I ain't tell you they had no straps in the car, right?
Right.
Should you have known they had straps in the car just because the person you with?
Yeah, you should have. No, the person that you should have told me.
Do I have to? If I always got my guns on me, what do I have to tell you?
Hold on. You there?
Yeah, you can hear
Froze
me.
up. Yeah. All right. Say that again.
All right. What I'm getting at is when people get hacked up or went to jail, right? Go to jail, right? And they be like, well, you ain't even tell me they had this in the cup, or you ain't even tell me they had that in the cup. You was giving your opinion on not telling the person.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you supposed to. If you fuck with me like you fuck with me,
Mm-hmm.
and you got more straps in the car than what you usually ride with, nigga, why wouldn't you tell me?
Nah, you changed it up. You changed it up, OG.
No, it's the same shit.
Go
Because
ahead.
because I'm innocent. I'm still innocent. I
Mm-hmm.
know that you ride with a strap, but nigga, I don't know that you got all these straps in the car. Why you ain't tell me? That's just like me coming to pick you up, tell you take this spin with me. I'm getting ready to go make this thing. You know what I do, but I ain't even told you, nigga. I got 3 bricks in the trunk,
All right.
and we
It's
get, and we get hit. You get in that case too,
my
regardless
turn.
regardless if I say it's mine or not.
All
They
right.
gonna try to take 2 birds down with 1 stone.
All right. Now, okay, you say when you started, you said I should know you, right?
Yeah,
You know I hustle, right?
yeah,
You know me for hustling.
yeah.
You know I get down.
Right.
You know I get down.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you already be expecting that when you get in that car?
Nah,
Why not?
because I ain't never rolled with you on that motherfucking type of shit before.
Now you coming. Hold on, OG. You coming up with all kind of
You asking the
circumstances and
questions and
shit.
you keep asking the
No, I'm
questions.
talking
I'm
about if
answering.
you. No, all right. If you my little partner, this ain't no random. You my little
Yeah,
partner.
right.
Shouldn't you know me, and shouldn't you know that I have that on me?
But how I'ma know how much you got on you if you ain't told me? I know that you are. I know that you a hustler. I know that you keep working on it, but I don't know how much work you got on you. I'm not with you every day. I'm not out in the streets with you. I'm
Does it
still
matter how
blind.
much I
I'm,
got
I'm
on?
still blind. I'm still blind and innocent to that part. You know what I'm
Does
saying?
it matter? Does it matter how much I got on me if you know I got it on me?
I mean, yes and no.
How?
Because for one, with you being my big homie,
No, you the big homie.
but you just said with me being your little nigga,
Nah, all right. Well, ain't
you
nobody
put the example. You
big
put the
homie.
example out there.
We just partners.
With you, with you being the big homie, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You probably be like, hey, little nigga, we get, you know what I'm saying? This whoopty whoop, blase scoop. See, a lot of motherfuckers get it so misconstrued with the innocence of shit, and because of the ignorance, the ignorance
Mm-hmm.
of the innocent one, the ignorance of the innocent one, and also wanting to be and chill with my cool OG because I know he get money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of that, he's still innocent on anything that happened to him because he's not in the field. He's not in the field. He ain't touching no guns. He not touching no work. Nigga, he ain't made no stings. That nigga not making a dime off of nothing that you do. So he's still innocent. He's still an innocent victim.
I'm gonna ask you again, right?
All right.
You know me for this, right? This is
Yeah.
what you know me from, right?
Right.
You know me from getting down.
Yeah.
This is what you know me for.
Right.
Why wouldn't I have it on me?
Well, why would you have it on me when you come and get me? If you know that I'm not with that.
When you get in that car.
Why would you come and get me? Why would you let me get in that car with you with that shit, knowing that I don't ride like that?
I didn't let you. Well,
yeah, you did. You could tell that. You could tell me now,
no.
nigga.
I wanted to say this. I didn't force you to get in the car.
No, you ain't forced me, but you also didn't stop me. And you also didn't give me an option to be like, hey, nigga, it ain't safe.
You should know what's safe.
It ain't about knowing safe, man. You gotta understand at the time, they motherfuckers is innocent. Innocent motherfuckers ain't thinking about the results of being with a motherfucker like us. All they thinking about is being cool and hanging with us.
I'm not talking about no civilian. I'm saying you my little partner.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. It ain't about us it ain't about me being a civilian. It's about me being your little partner. And you wanting to see a motherfucker, you being my big partner, watching me grow up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for me and see that I'm doing this, riding this straight narrow road. Innocent, okay?
Then I wouldn't have you in the car with me in the first place.
So why wouldn't I though? You my nigga.
Because
yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't have you
nothing,
in the
nigga.
car with me.
Look,
because you wouldn't know how to. First of all, you wouldn't know how to react if something happens that the way I live my life happens. You wouldn't know how to react or what to do. Secondly, like you saying, if we do get pulled over, I'm gonna take my charge, right?
Yeah, right.
But you still gonna have to fight.
Yep.
You still gonna have to fight it. You know, I'm gonna sign the affidavits and all that stuff. But if the state won't pick it up, you know about this. If the state wants to pick it up, the state's gonna pick it up. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I wouldn't have no. I'm not gonna say square. I'm gonna say civilian, right?
Yeah.
But if you my little partner and I'm about to, and you either hit me or I hit you and be like, bitch, come fuck with me. You hear me? You should already know. One, I'm strapped. Two, I got whoop on. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but three though, if you know that you getting ready to bust your moves and you know that I ain't in this motherfucking level on that level with you, why the fuck you got me with you?
That's what I said. I didn't say no civilian. I said one of my little partners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so you saying your little partner is on the same shit as you then?
Yeah.
No, we not talking about your little partner. We talking about innocent motherfuckers.
I wouldn't have you in the car.
You jumped on a whole nother thing.
No, you jumped on a whole nother thing.
No, we talking about innocent. We talking about innocent. You asked me to describe what innocent is.
No, that was before. And to that, right?
That's the same shit I've been stuck on. That's why I've been going back and forth.
Oh, all right. Well, I say this, right? That's why I say this. To take it on with you, because it was a misunderstanding. I had to left off of that.
All right.
Yeah, but it's cool. This is what I meant by that. For the females, right?
All right.
This dude up front in how he live his life that she's with, or is he hiding? Because that's two different things.
It is. And
I'm asking you in the scenario that you was like, they innocent, right?
Yeah.
And you say they with these knuckleheads, right?
Yeah.
The knucklehead, did he keep it real with her and tell her the type of life he lived, or is he keeping it a secret?
No,
Because
he
that's
had
gonna
to.
ultimately.
I
He
mean,
didn't.
right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That in today's society, these niggas ain't keeping that lifestyle a secret from nobody.
Exactly. So that's on you if you won't cross that bridge, right?
Yeah, it did,
It's a reaction to every action, right?
but they still an innocent victim
No, they not.
because they still an innocent victim. For one,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't cause no drama.
But you around the
Just
one that did.
because they around the motherfucker that caused the drama don't mean that they motherfucking
Hold up now,
guilty one.
OG. You thinking from a OG perspective. You thinking from now, right? We
Yeah,
thinking about in the streets.
right.
See, you thinking about logic and you didn't grown and matured and all this, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about in the streets.
In the streets right now, yeah. I mean, they done fucked up for fucking with them. Period.
Period. You knew the risk, right?
Yeah, they jumped in. They jumped in the boiling pot. They
Exactly.
jumped in the
Not,
boiling pot.
and that's why I asked you because in the other scenario, then it would be on a nigga, and then
Yeah.
that's when he a bitch and woo woo. But
Uh-huh.
if you know how I'm living and you know what it is, and you still make that choice, you see what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
rock with me, then you make the choice to come with that. I'm gonna say you make the choice to rock with whatever come with that, right?
To take that bag with it.
So are they innocent?
Nah, they ain't innocent, but they still ain't guilty though.
That I mean, all that go out the window when you around the guilty, right?
Yeah, it do. It does. It does. It does. But look at it. Look at it. All right, look, say this. Let me put it to
Mm-hmm.
you like this.
Mm-hmm.
If your wife was going out with her girlfriends and her girlfriends is hoes, and she know
Okay.
they hoes, and know how
Mm-hmm.
they be around niggas, and
Mm-hmm.
because these hoes got these niggas all up in they face, would you accuse your woman of being a hoe too?
Do I have any proof?
That ain't the question.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. The question is, would you accuse your woman of being a hoe because of the people that she hang around as hoes?
Oh, no, no.
All right then. So how can you prove? How can you say that an innocent motherfucker is guilty because they hanging around a knucklehead guilty motherfucker?
Niggas in your face and bullets flying is two different things, OG.
No, it's the same shit because
How?
niggas spit bullets and words.
No, niggas spit bullets out guns.
In words, nigga.
You no, nah, them
In
niggas.
words, nigga. Hey,
We ain't worried about them type of niggas. We ain't talking about them
no,
type
we
of
ain't.
niggas.
We ain't. But I'm giving you the same example though. This shit fall under the same rule, bro. It fall under the same rule because regardless of you being an innocent motherfucker hanging with the guilty motherfucker, you cannot accuse them of being just like that motherfucker that they fucking with.
No, wait. Let me stop you right there. I'm not
Or not
like
accuse them, but put them in the same category, saying that they not innocent because they know about it.
it. All right. If you know about it, right, then that's just like if a nigga cheating, right?
Yeah,
It's your choice to stay if you know. But if you
right.
doing it unbeknownst to her, she doesn't have a choice to tell you. I'm gonna say you didn't give her the choice to tell you if she wanted to or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If she already know how he's living, he's now giving her the choice, right?
All right.
To hey, baby, to rock with that or not, right?
Yeah.
It's
That's right.
her, and it's her choice to rock with that, knowing what come behind that and all that, right?
Right.
So at that point, that innocence is gone. You got the if you gonna be around this, then you gonna be around whatever come with this, right or wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
how is she innocent then?
You ain't covering the camera if that's what you're trying to do.
You can still see my kids.
You see everything.
You can see my kid? Oh, all right. I don't want to see my kid. Fuck it. You hear me? Okay, so moving right along.
That part.
I think, in my opinion, from you knowing the person, what the person does, and the risk behind that person and what he does,
you think that makes you guilty too?
No. You've made that decision to now accept whatever come with that.
Yeah. I see your knowledge on that.
So when
I see your outlook on that.
So when a nigga comes spin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think they give a fuck if that girl in the front seat or not?
Hell no.
Are they supposed to?
Nah, I mean, hell yeah, they supposed to, but they don't.
No. Hold up. Is she supposed to be in that front seat?
No, she shouldn't even be in the car.
But it's her choice, right?
It's her choice. It's her choice. And you know what the choice, most of the choice is from?
What?
Blind love. If it ain't blind love, it's a motherfucker just trying to ride and be cool.
Love is blind.
Yeah, you feel?
But I mean, it's that too, right? But it's the excitement. It's
trying to be cool.
Not really trying to be cool, but
man, that shit, man, you gotta look at it, bro. Well, man, the youngsters right now, they adapting to it and jumping in this game so quick, man, because they think this shit is cool to have money, nigga, and guns and cars and fuck all the bitches, smoke all the weed, do all the drugs. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Where all the design.
This is what I tell, and to add to that, right? Because we make it look cool, OG. That's all they see. They only see the guns. They only see the drugs. They only see the women. They only see the money, right?
Uh-huh.
They don't know why I gotta carry this gun. They don't know where all this money comes from. And they don't know what comes behind this money. How I get this money, they don't know where that comes from. They might know I sell crack, but they don't know the time that I get for crack. They don't know if it's a Schedule 1 or a Schedule 2 drug. And shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that completely.
So when they get faced with the consequences, they fall. That's why there's so many niggas ratting right now. Because they wasn't expecting that. They wasn't expecting that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ain't no morals. Ain't no morals and no code in the game no more. That's what it all comes down to, man.
But
motherfuckers don't care about life.
Motherfuckers don't care about life, or niggas just be playing with the wrong niggas.
Yep.
So
they don't know who they be fucking with.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think nowadays life is more cherished from us knowing more about it and where we come from and this and that, and because like people trying to eat right now and all, you know what I'm saying? People weren't doing all that. Yeah, people weren't doing all that shit back in the G. But I think that everything is still the same. Nothing's changed, in my opinion. The only thing that's changed is that they're not leaving the old people alone. That's the only thing. And back in our day, like you said, women and children and elders, you left them alone.
Yeah.
Now everybody is a victim. That's everybody the only thing to change. But like I said, it's still the amount of guns. It's just the price range. Still the amount of crime. It's still the same thing, that the crime is over.
But if you notice back in the day, man, before the hurricane popped up off there, right? Shit always been cracking in your neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? But y'all also, it was also motherfuckers that controlled the way shit moved.
Oh, they locked them up.
Exactly. And without that right now, what we got out here, we got a lot of loose guns right now. You know what I'm saying?
That don't come from New Orleans.
Nah, I ain't saying. I'm talking about period.
No. I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? A lot of people like to say that my generation dropped the ball on the last 2 generations, right? Because we would be the OGs right now. They can see. They can see.
Hey, you need to move your hand over to the
I mean,
to your
already
right.
fucked up. It
Move
is
it
what
to
it
your right more.
but damn, I was about to say something fire. What I was saying, OG?
You were saying that I forgot.
Come kiss me on my neck and shit.
I see they threw your ass all the way off.
What I was saying?
I'm trying to remember you. Oh no.
It turned out it been.
He said you dropped the ball.
Right. All right. Yeah. Thank you, OG. All right. They say our generation dropped the ball, and they blaming us for how the youngest is. Right.
I'm listening.
I done analyzed it and I came up with it. Right. For the hurricane. All right. Our OGs raised us. Their OGs raised them. Right.
Right.
For the hurricane, these little niggas went down here. Everybody was all over everywhere. Them niggas ain't grew up. Them niggas ain't grew up under us. Them niggas grew up and then came back.
Right.
So how that's our fault? Nobody
That
raised
ain't
them.
that ain't nobody fault. Yeah, exactly.
Because they went out there and they probably was on some
bullshit already.
Yeah, so there's no respect there. So when
that's what I'm saying. In the past 20 years, the game done got wicked, man. Everything switched up.
Switched up or turned up?
No, it switched up. The players in the game and everything is switched up because
that's what I'm saying.
The game
don't change, the players change.
Yeah, and to where you got more snitches out here balling than you got real niggas out here balling.
Because all the real niggas we don't come home.
Exactly.
That's why. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
we don't win. That's what I tell my kids. Real niggas, it's about principle. It's about what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But we lose. We don't come home. We take our time. We don't rap. We sit down and we take our time.
Sit on our hands till we come home, nigga.
We don't.
But you know what? You know what we live by though?
A code.
I bet by us keeping our mouth shut, nigga. You know what? Our family straight, nigga, for the rest of their life. They ain't never gotta be worried. Never gotta be worried about being threatened. When we away.
And your integrity, right?
Yeah, real shit. Our children's gonna have our respect going down the line.
But you still in jail for the rest. You're not there to raise your children or your children's children. So it's
but look at it. Look at Lil Larry.
Who?
Lil Larry.
Who is that?
Lil Larry Hoover Jr.
The red nigga?
No, Larry Hoover Jr.
The red nigga with the dreads, huh?
No, I'm talking about Larry Hoover Jr. He ain't got no dreads.
All right.
All right.
I thought he had dreads.
No, that was his daddy that had dreads. If Lil Larry didn't cut his shit off if he had them, I ain't there. I seen he was short hair.
Activist or some type of shit, right?
For his daddy.
Yeah, so he had dreads then.
Yeah, he trying to bring him home. You feel me? And
I used to
because of the lineage.
Before I started doing my thing, I used to follow him on YouTube.
And because
he was an activist. He did have dreads.
So his daddy did what he did and who he is, and because of who he is and how strong he is as an individual, that passed down the lineage to his son and the rest of his family.
Yeah, but
just like you were saying, what he stood
on. That's different though. Everybody not no legend, OG.
No, it ain't about being a legend. It's about you just standing up and being a man about your shit.
Right, but that's
what make you a legend.
But this what I'm saying. I'm talking about the consequences. That's a special, dude was like a legend, right?
Yeah,
let's talk about it. If I go to jail, let's say if I go to jail for the rest of my life, right?
Right.
I'm not leaving my kids none of that. I don't have that to leave them. You
I
see what
know.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
at the same time though, you ain't in or me ain't in that position to where we got to go sit down and leave our kids up where we, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So we can't even speak on it.
No. We was initially speaking on what I tell my son.
Yeah.
We don't come home.
No, we don't.
We take our time.
Yeah, you damn skippy.
And like Larry Hoover is a special case. Yeah, he left all the legacy and woo and this and that, right? I ain't leaving nothing but a memory of a daddy.
So that means, so since you saying that, that means you need to get to work.
No. I'm saying that I'm using myself as an example.
I know.
But
I
I'm
know
saying
what you're saying.
for everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't think I'm talking about right now. I'm just talking about. I'm just using myself as an example, like as a regular person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but this is a thing though. This is a thing though, my dude. You see what you're doing right now? You are leaving a legacy. You creating a legacy for your kids to have something to go back and be like, look what my dad did.
I'm recreating a legacy.
You know what I'm saying? You giving them something that they can. This is you creating a generational. You breaking the generational curse right now for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because the avenues that you opening up right now, this is something that they could carry on and do if they want to.
Not to sound cocky, I think I already done that. And you want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
I dropped down to 8th grade, right? My son in the 10th grade, and I'm gonna say my son in the 9th grade and my daughter in the 10th grade.
All right.
That's it right there.
That's it right there. Yeah, you said they finished.
They've already done better than me already. Like the goal is for your children to be greater than you, right?
Real shit.
So they already on their road to being known for something totally different from what I'm known for. Already won.
Well, I mean, shit, man. All we can do, man, is the way I feel about this shit, man. Is
talk to him, OG, before we get up out of here.
If this message that we chopped on tonight just touched one person, man, then I know for sure that we succeeded in making sure that a positive message or a positive vibe came from this get together with us. You know what I'm saying? From this streaming. And hopefully, man, everybody that's out there in them streets, man, doing your damn thing, man. Fuck them designer shits, nigga. Go buy some acres. Real talk. Fuck with your.
I gotta say this before we leave. It's in no way that we are condoning or agreeing with the street life or nothing like that. We just took y'all on the ride with my big dog Grip. He took y'all into the first part of his book, his upcoming book, and everything that's coming after this book. He only spoke about the book, so I'm only gonna speak about the book. What I was about to say, yeah, we do not condone in the streets. We do not we wasn't up in the streets or trying to make the streets look cool. We was trying to give y'all an in-depth outlook of behind the scenes of all the shit that do look cool. That's all. I appreciate Griff for coming in. I'm eager to see the book. I'm eager to see whatever else comes after the book. Hold on, is he still here? All right, he gone. His name is Grip the Body Rocker, GRIPDA. You know, and if you don't know how to spell Body Rocker, then it's a whole lot of shit that you should be doing, but on here, on social media, watching me. You heard me? There you have it. You heard me? Until next time, speak under the general to know the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. So what you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, and I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?